Why does this thing never work? Here we go. Cardboard hoard. Cardboard hoard. That's right. I just collected some more cardboard. You can't collect scrap metals in the trash. Well, I got some. I got a cord. I got a beach chair. Um, there's a Hisense freezer. It probably would fit right over here. Have to look that up. Hisense. Shenzhen, Shenzhen, whatever, Shandong, China. And then I was thinking, oh yeah, those are like your cheap TVs and stuff you see at Walmart. Hisense. Yeah, same company. I cut the cord. I don't want it. This thing's probably broken. This thing sounds terrible. Like it's probably the pump. It it's bad. It starts squeaking. I don't think it's the engine. Oh, poor old wagon. Oh, I put another dent in you? I don't think so. Don't worry about dented cars though. Around here, it's like an in thing. The more damage, the better. Wreck everything. But everyone's sniffing your own farts. Like right now, there's probably somebody outside. Literally, the minute I want to do something, especially around here, there's look around your shoulder. Someone's right there. Someone's right there. Someone's over here. Someone's over there. The minute you want to do something, somebody just pulls up right behind you. And it was never like this any place else I've ever been, except for here. Except for here in Condo Land. It's like 90% better down the road. But here, they're right there, right here, right here, right there. There'll be someone right there. The minute you want to make a turn, like in your car, let's say you're on like a road over here and you're trying to make, merge onto the road, like a right on red, and you're like, okay, is it clear? Okay, is it clear? And you look again. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? And you keep looking and you keep looking, and then like the minute you go, and like someone will just be out of nowhere. They'll be like, boom! They'll just like come right out of nowhere. Like, where the hell did that guy come from? And this is like it's like a common thing. Like someone on a bike, like someone will just like parachute down or something. Like I don't know. I really don't know where they even fucking came from, but they will be there. And you look like freaking 19 times. You're like here and there and there and there, but there'll be someone. And it's just so messed up, and it's just it's like a Truman Show. It's really like a Truman Show. The minute that you do something, you're being prevented. Or someone's blocking it. Or just what the hell? It's the most strangest shit. And this doesn't happen down the road. It's more so right here. What? This is a real wacky place, and I'm tired of it. I could be wacky though everywhere now. I don't know. Some people say that things are just stupid everywhere. Possibly could be. Definitely. I was watching some bro. He was from Long Island who was selling lawn mowers. So I was researching if you could put a power washer engine on a mower. If I ever had a mower deck, you can, but it won't have a brake, and the shaft needs to be longer, so you buy an adapter for it. So the guy in Long Island actually did it. And it's funny, he like fixes up lawnmowers and sells them, and he gets people on Craigslist and Marketplace whenever trying to buy his stuff. And it's the same as that crap I deal with. Or they show up in these little tiny cars, and they want to buy huge things. And sometimes it happened to me a couple times. It was funny, like why you're showing up in a Toyota Corolla when I have a gigantic couch for sale. Like how are you gonna fit it? You gotta like explain this to people. Oh man, but it's just weird stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I should save that engine or not. I don't need the cart. The pump is shot. The wheels are worthless, but the engine could be used. Um, and it's small enough too. I can hoard it somewhere. I hate to scrap the engine. There's a lot of good parts on that engine. Yeah, but people are right next to you. So I'm in a dumpster in this place. I'm in the dumpster of Condo Land. It's trash day, and I usually check the dumpster. Things overflowing. Last week or the week before, or maybe a week before that, I took a bunch of beer cans out of there. Oh my god, they stink. I don't drink beer, but man, those things really, really stink, especially in the beer. It's all cheap beer too, so it really smells like battery acid. It's just bad. But it was all in there, and I took a bunch of them to go scrap them. I made more money than I ever did off cans because I had so many. And then I was tempted to go grab more bags because they're overflowing. They're not even in a recycling can. They're just in a dumpster in black bags. So I was gonna go. I was just scoping it out, poking a few, seeing how many were in there, thinking about it, and then boom, someone's right next to me in the dumpster. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like it's like late too. It was like 9:30, like 9:49. What are these people even doing? And then you go around this place more. These people are literally just driving around in circles from 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. They're still driving around in circles. And it was never like this. Even the roads around here, they used to be empty after like 8 o'clock at night. Now it is still packed. Like, where are these people even going? There's nothing to do. Everything's basically closed by then. But what are they doing? I just don't know. But it's just insane, and they're literally right behind you, sniffing your own farts. It's crazy. But what can I do about it? Absolutely nothing. It's just encounter after encounter after encounter, and then you say like people are so nasty and shit too now. They're literally right next to you, sniffing your own fucking farts, and then you say like, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" They don't even reply. They act like they're invisible too, which is even more weird. A, they're on drugs. B, they're up to no good. Or C, they just don't care. I don't know. It could be one or the other. Does this thing even have a throttle on it? That's what I was gonna check too. Because the lawnmower engine usually has a throttle and a big cable, and it uses recoil is longer. So that's another difference if I were to repurpose this. I don't even see really like a throttle on here. That's a choke. Maybe this runs full beans no matter what. Yeah, I don't see a throttle, but that one has a throttle, the Simpson one, which is handy dandy. Maybe this runs 3600 no matter what. That could be a problem. I don't know. Yeah. That's a choke. Maybe. Maybe no good. Maybe no good. Maybe no good. I don't know. But I gotta get rid of crap. And this is taking up too much room, and I could scrap it and get a couple bucks for it. I was gonna take the fridge too, the Hisense. Oh, that's the fridge, it's the freezer, the Hisense freezer. But I don't know if maybe we're gonna do that. Get damage. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. Everything's damaged. Yeah. But we gotta find more junk, and I gotta go to bed. And tomorrow's trash morning, so maybe we'll look for some more stuff. This thing just sounds terrible. That? I don't think that's the engine. I think that's the pump. That? Like growling sound. And it locks up sometimes. That's a squeak. I think it's the pump. When I put my hand on it, it feels like it. Or the engine's shot. It has like no oil. Ever sure how many oils in here? People don't. They're right next door too where I got it, so I can't talk so loud about it and bash them. But like, yeah, look at the oil. Where's the oil? Where's the oil? Where's the oil? Okay, I got a little bit. That should be overflowing out, I believe, on these. It should be filled up right to the edge. That's probably like low oil after the stick. I don't know. And they changed these, you dump it out the same way it goes in, which is stupid. But yeah, this thing, I gotta do something with it. Like soon. It's taking up space. Yeah, people are right on top of you. It's wild, man. That, and I want to know too how these booms, these younger generations, they're all driving these high-end cars, and the things are all like $60,000. A, they're broke and they're paying for them, because even with the insurance costs of that vehicle, oh my god. C, they're rich. I mean, B, they're rich, whatever, or like C, they're out for repossession. when they're just hiding it shit in like one of these places. I remember I was talking to a repo guy years ago, and they said he had this was years ago though. He said where I lived, and he's like, "Oh shit, man, we got like a lot of clients in there." I'm like, "Are you shitting me?" He goes, "No, we got a lot of clients in there, and we can't get in and get the cars in this place." That was years ago. But that place turned out to be but there were a bunch of assholes anyway. I remember one of our drivers said that years ago. Yeah, those guys are kind of jerks, and he was absolutely correct. They are jerks. So never went to anything. Piece of shit truck, piece of shit hours, crap pay. Yeah, like a lot of things. Don't sell yourself short just because you're broke and you need a job. Anyway, we gotta go collect more stuff. We gotta do another scrap run, and when we go to the scrap run, we're gonna ask them if they need anyone to drive the tow truck because they got a Peterbilt there. It's pretty nice. You just never know. At least get your name on the roster. And yeah, that'd be pretty fun actually. I would enjoy that, even if the pay is crap. I don't care if you get a cool truck to drive, and you go around and you buy cars off people, ride around the neighborhood. You know, that's like the best job ever. It's not even like a job, kind of. Just show up, drive around a big truck, and pick up cars with a tow truck. Yep, pretty good. I remember an old guy tell me that one time. Yeah, you're kind of like your own boss driving the truck. I go, yeah, kind of, until you come back to this place. And you gotta go answer to all these people. When you're out on the road, though, you know, you're solving your own problems. You know, you got your equipment. You do what you gotta do. Drive safe. Drive smart. Use the shit which they gave you, the garbage equipment that you have, so you can do a garbage job. But yeah, people are literally right behind you, man. There's probably somebody right here, somebody right there, someone right there. Right, the minute you back out, there's someone who'll just walk right behind you. The minute you back out, there'll be someone over there. The minute I want to reverse down a road because I don't feel like going forward, someone will make the corner, and then I can no longer reverse my vehicle and get out for the remaining distance. So I have to go all the way around again because some fucking idiot can't figure out what I'm trying to do because I drive crazy, like crazy New York guy. And a lot of times I do drive in reverse, like down roads and stuff. I just don't care. You know, that's how I roll. Do some 3-point turn action. They're like, oh, why is he doing this for? Oh, what's going on? And I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, video over. This thing's probably junk. Let's see the pump on this. Should I show it? It's junk. This doesn't hit the car. Don't hit the car. This thing got so many dents in it anyway. How does this door have so many dents in it? This would be thousands of dollars of paintless dent removal. This door got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 dents. This one got 1 over here, 2, 3, 4, at least 4. Quarter panel has a bunch. Rusted. Yeah, there's the pumps on these. They're garbage. And you can't really get replacements for this. It's not even worth it. You get a pump for these for like $200, but it's not worth it. I'm not spending $200 on this shit. I'll spend $20 on it. But I think the bearings are shot in the pump. So you just look at the size of the pump. You just look at it. It's a piece of junk. This is like the inlet. That's the manifold where the pressure comes out. It's so small, and something in here is probably like the pistons in the pump. They're going to go compress the water with different designs. And that was probably just oil fill, maybe like a cam in there. Usually it's like a cam. It's like a swivel plate or some shit like that moves it. Like an AC compressor has. You know, like a swivel plate, and one side's higher than the other, and it moves shit in and out. Sometimes it does. Yeah, it's junk. So we gotta take it apart. We find what's sad is a lot of those style engines, like Honda GX and stuff, you will see them in the scrap iron yard, and I bet the engine is fine, and just the pump is bad, and I don't know where they get them from, side of the road. Who knows? There was one guy scrapping out a lot of these, and he had this is a GC engine, but it was a horizontal engine, so it looked basically like it does now, you know. And it was a nice pressure washer with the frame and everything. The guy threw it right in the friggin' scrap iron pile. He just had a shitload of small engines, generators, all this stuff. He was throwing them right in there. Half the stuff's not even bad, you know. But yeah. Video of what I'm gonna do with my engine, man. I don't know. Put it on a long tractor. It's only like 4.4 horsepower, these things. That'll be funny to put it on a lawn tractor. It'd be ridiculously slow. I don't know. I can't resist an engine. I used to not care, but then I mastered small engines, kind of, and tinker with them and get them to go after they don't go anymore. And yeah, it's not too hard. Carburetor, you know, you get your intake exhaust valve, you got your coil. Not much to them. All right, off.